Hey everybody, it's Mike over here at Growtopia, and today is our first epic large harvest of tomatoes, cucumbers, and our first batch of cucamelons. Let's get going. Now, what do we got here on this table? The table of many things, and I'm gonna try not to be up close to the camera, so in case my face gets in close, sorry about that. Anyway, on this side of the table right here, these are our green zebra tomatoes. Now you could see the size of these things. They got the coloration is that they're whitish on the bottom, and they have like a zebra pattern in the green. The bigger they get, they start losing their color. It also depends on the location of where they're sitting. As you can see, these ones are smaller, but you can see that zebra pattern that's on them. Now, why are some of these yellow? Well, because the longer they sit out there, the more yellow they become. So these are super ripe. As we run down what's next over is we got our cucumbers. Now, I'm not going to say anything, and I'm going to let everybody think this to themselves, but I think this cucumber has a nice curve to it. Interesting shape. And we got big ones and thick ones. So we got garden sweets, right? So remember, the garden sweet ones here are like this. They're nice and smooth, okay? You rub your hand up and down it, like such, your fingers. It's nice and smooth. When you come to the national pickling ones, now look at this one. This guy's got some girth on him. And it's also very bumpy too, so it's very ribbed as going along the length of the cucumber. Anyway, on our next line here is our paste breed of tomatoes called Big Mamas. As you can see them all the way down the line. I don't even have to count. I'm going to let you guys count, because I'm not counting this one. We got these all right here. Now down here at our epic center of the table, our biggest tomato of all, and unfortunately the ants are getting to it, so one of the things I'm going to do is when I'm done, everything's going to go sit in water and get the ants out. But this is what's known as a hillbilly tomato. Look at that coloration on it. This thing is got some weight on it, and it is ripe and ready to go. Over here we have our rainbow tomatoes, our black and green. They're just about there. They're not fully ripe yet, but you want to take them off early. Over here we have, this was our, I forget what this one is offhand. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'll come back around. I forget what this one is offhand. But anyway, not to worry. We got some other multicolored tomatoes that were non-labeled, that I just had basically seeds from. I listed as Amazon random seeds. So this is like, looks like three different colors, three different varieties in one. We have our large red cherries right here. Right next to them, running up the line, we have our white tomatoes. As you can see, they're always like a white ball. Down here we have our cucamelons, as you can see. So what's cool with them is they're also known as a Mexican cucumber, and they're supposed to be like a little sour, but I haven't really seen that yet. Next thing over, we have our tiny Tims, and right above them we got our sun golds, and then all the way up here, my favorite tomatoes are our yellow plum tomatoes. So this is the current harvest, and I swear the mosquitoes are trying to eat the shit out of me. Okay, so with all of this right here, you're looking at several hundreds of dollars worth of food for your family, your friends, or your market that you want to sell to. So the question is, how heavy is all this? Well, good thing to know is I got myself a bucket and I got myself a scale, and I'm going to put you down and we're going to see how much this weighs. That ain't gonna work. It's gonna have to go to the bucket. To the bucket. Do the bucket. To the bucket. To the bucket. So the bucket's empty. There's nothing inside of it. And the bucket weighs so little that it doesn't even register. Of course, I'm not using the best kind of scale, but it's the only scale I have in my house, so it's gonna have to do. Okay, now it's time to grab our stuff. So I'm gonna start with my heavy ones first, just so that they don't smush my little guys. So get all my big ones out of the way. That could definitely do some impact. Imagine that thing in a freaking jar. Whew, that'd be some heavy. You, good to see you early this morning. It's always nice when your pickle's all happy to see you. It's getting heavy. It's getting heavier. Urgh, Tomato Man. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, it's driving me nuts. I'm trying to remember what that tomato is. Whew, almost knocked the camera down. Ah. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the black semen tomato. It's either the black semen or it's the, there's a black prince that's over there as well. There's a black prince and there's a black semen tomato as well. Alright. Breaking a sweat just playing with my tomatoes. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. What the fuck was that sound? Oh, weird. It sounded like someone was walking behind me. Alright, now that we got everything in the bucket, let's see how much this sucker weighs. I'm going to tell you, let's start a guess. So what do you think, 5 pounds or 10? As you guys think about, here is a comment from our sponsors. Get out there and grow something, because if you don't, I will. Wow, 18.8 pounds. Look at that. Holy shit. I was way off. I didn't think it was going to be that much. There's a lot of produce in there. So anyway, guys, you saw this. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. I'm going to fill this with some cold water so I can drown the ants out. So you want to fill it up to the top so the ants crawl out of it. Anyway, guys, that's it from Mike from Growtopia. Oh, man, I knew this was going to be heavy. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Get out there and grow something. It's Mike over at Growtopia, 1776, bringing back the old style of growing with a new twist to it. And anybody can do this. It doesn't matter your color, your age, your race, your religion, your political views. We all have to go out there. With the way the world is and all this crazy stuff going on, I'd rather stay at home, grow my own food, and be safe. And knowing that not only am I safe, but my family is also safe because I could feed them with real food that we grow at home, and it costs us very little. So anyway, guys, like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. This is Mike from Growtopia. Later. Have a great day.